The problem is that she's tried multiple treatments for trigeminal neuralgia and they all failed. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we tried to treat the branches at their origin of the trigeminal nerve, which is the sensory innervation. It has three branches: the ophthalmic, the maxillary, and the mandibular branches. And we try to treat them at the root. So the way you do it is you look at the zygomatic arch. So I'm just going to try and redraw it here for you. And we did that based on an article that was published, study that showed about 74% improvement. So you go, here's the maxillary bone. And you go in the midline, you go right below it, go into the straight deep inside, about 5 millimeter, and you inject the roots, and then you change the angle and you go a little bit for the other one, a little bit lower for the mandibular branch. And she said there was improvement about 2 weeks ago. She's felt much better, but then it kind of came back, right? It's intermittent right now, the pain.
No, still bad.
No, it's bad, but you've had moments when it went away and it came back, but still very difficult to function. So people don't understand that, but it's very difficult to function. One of the ways we discussed it last time that you can try and alleviate it is by going into the skull where the nerve is thickened, and this is in your surgical procedure. You go in and you relieve. She had a trauma there. What happened? There was a fracture.
Yeah.
There was someone hit you.
Yeah, there was a cheek fracture.
There was and that led to a cheek fracture that caused the pressure of the bone over the nerve. And what happens with the nerve when it is pressed by a bone or any subject, any material, muscle, is that it starts thickening. And when it starts thickening, the axon, the sheet, the myelin sheet, it causes more and more irritation, and then it causes pain on that area. And you either relieve the bone to prevent the pressure on it, or what you have to do is you have to numb it. And botox has been very effective in showing the reduction in both the signal that it would send and in the substance P, which is responsible for the pain, sending the pain signals. So we've done it right here at the root, and since that kind of worked, but not perfectly, the nice thing is it didn't affect any motor function, thank God. The next thing what we can do is we can try and look at the exit points of those nerve roots. And the exit point for the maxillary nerve, the V2, is right in the infraorbital foramen. So if we look, it's right in the midline, and you can actually feel it's right there, and sometimes you can actually stimulate pain when you press the. And this was the area where she had the fracture, a little bit below, yeah. So you got it. You see, she just flinched. So that's exactly that point right in here. You almost see a depression in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to inject 50 units of the botox right in that area here. And she said she does not have, if you look at the exit point for the mandibular branch, it's right in the mandibular foramen, right in here, in the metal foramen, right here. So there's a supraorbital, infraorbital, and mental area here. So this area really distributes this region here, and she says she doesn't have any pain, right? There's no pain here, you said? So the pain, she says, is really more for the V2 branch. Can you tell me in the meantime while I'm drawing what treatments you've tried? You've tried Neurontin, gabapentin, right?
I tried gabapentin, carbamazepine, Cymbalta. I fixed my teeth, so the teeth not hurting. It's not teeth.
It's not the teeth, right? And it's not the TMJ.
Not TMJ.
Right.
Then I tried botox.
Right, and before that you also tried
I
pain
tried-
medication. You tried
The pain medication don't work
the
at
injection,
all.
right?
I tried the lidocaine injection. It worked for 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Uh, the painkillers don't work. Not the codeine. None of the painkillers work.
Right.
They don't alleviate the pain at all.
So the key is do no harm, right? And let us know how this would work. So we gotta go deep enough to the area. I think it would be better if you relax down. I know you're very strong. And what we're going to do is we're going to go right at that spot and we're going to deliver 50 units there. The other way of trying to do it is to do the Botox more superficially, but her pain is deep pain. Right? It's deep pain. So you really, the superficial thing is really not going to do the job, but it will cause her to have potentially facial weakness
Distortion.
and that exactly and distortion. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. She needs to work and function. Chin a little down, chin a little bit down. Right. Oh, by the way, yes, when you do the injection, you have to open the mouth, and when you do it right here in the middle of the zygomatic arch. So here's 50 units. Chin down, chin down. No, закрой. Take a deep breath. And breathe out. Sorry. This is very, very deep. So basically, I'm injecting it as deep as it lets me inject the area. You feel some pressure? Чувствуешь боль? Okay, good. Good. Did very, very well. So that's it, and let us know how it feels. I'm not going to go ahead and try and inject the remainder in the area there, because I want to see how much improvement you'll have from that. And if yes, that's great. If not enough, then I'm going to go what we did 2 weeks ago, and the other 50 units inject more at the ganglion, at the root like we did last time.
Okay.
Thank you for allowing us to share the video, so hopefully other people can know of the existence of this and maybe get the treatment by other physicians. Thank you.